Hey YouTube, today I want to vent. It is 9:34 on Thursday, 7-Eleven. Yay, 7-Eleven, go Slurpee. Yeah, anyway, I want to vent today, and today's discussion, today's vent session is about employment and education and employment and experience and my personal gripes, my personal life, my personal situation. So, I have a lot to say. I've got a lot to say about this topic. I just got a letter in my email box about how I didn't qualify for a phone actress job. Basically, I was a chat girl, for lonely people to call. Remember I used to do it in the 90s. I did 1-900 babe. Hey, how you doing? What's going on? I did that. Yeah, it was really fun. My name was Holly. Hi, this is Holly. How you doing? What you calling about? You just feeling a little lonely tonight? Yeah, I did that. And I made decent money at the time when minimum wage was $5 an hour. I was making about $12 an hour as a phone chat girl. At the time, it was before cell phones were a normal thing. So at the time in the 90s, not everybody had a cell phone. And so back then, most people had house phones. And so there was this 900 line, 900 number. The 900 number was specifically made for special phone calls, and 900 numbers got associated with mostly chat girls. 900 numbers. Yep, I was a 900 number phone chat girl, so I was going to do it again. Back then, I just did it because it was fun and good money. I was going to do it now because I can't think of anything else to do. I tried to get a job at Taco Bell. That didn't go so good. I did good as far as doing what it was asked of me. I was on the fryer, and I prepped everything in the morning that was needed for the day and put them in the shelves where they belong. I did the work okay, but I could only stand for 4 hours. And there's no sitting, as you know, especially if you work in fast food restaurants. There's no sitting in fast food restaurants. So after 4 hours of standing, I was shot. I needed to sit down and take a break. I couldn't stand for more than 4 hours. And the manager was wanting someone who could stand for at least 6 hours, hoping for 8 hours. And I know I can't do an 8 hour shift of standing. Now I can walk. I mean, if I was walking, that's different. But you don't walk. You're standing at the drive-through. You're standing at the front register. You're standing in the kitchen, or you're standing at the prep station. You're mostly just standing, and you're not really walking. So I can't stand like that. I can walk and make it last longer, but if I'm just standing in one place all the time, my knees are shot, and I can't do it for more than 4 hours. So that there goes working in fast food restaurants. And it is of my opinion that fast food restaurant work is basically the factories of long gone days. Back when Michigan and New Jersey and other states like them had lots of factories for people to work in, people who didn't have higher education like teaching or law school or doctors or whatever. If they didn't have that kind of education, most of them went to work for the factory, and or restaurants, factory and restaurants. Well, most of the factories are overseas now, and there's a very few factories left. There's a few, but and or the robots pretty much take care of the factories now. It's all electronic robots that do everything, and very few people work. It's not like the old days when the people actually did the work of the robots. So either robots took it over, or it got or went overseas, where they can pay a lot less for the work. Uh, Minimum wage is now in Florida anyway. I think it's $12 an hour. $12 an hour. Can you believe that? I thought I was like hot shit back in the 90s when I made $12 an hour and minimum wage was only $5 an hour. I was like, I'm making more than double the minimum wage. I thought I was hot shit. Well, now it's $12 an hour and you still can't pay your rent because the rent is that high. That's messed up. That's really messed up. That's really super messed up. And I can't get a job in what's now the factories, which is the restaurants, the fast food restaurants. I don't think. I mean, I could look maybe for a busser job, maybe in a restaurant if I'm bussing. I don't know. Maybe I could bus because I could, if I was picking up dishes and stuff. At least I'm walking, or a hostess job where I'm standing and walking because I'm walking around helping the servers and helping the guests. Maybe I could do a hostess or a busser job. I could do an office job because I'm sitting, but those are kind of hard to find. I've been looking for several years now, and you know, can't even do telemarketing anymore because telemarketing now you need a license. Ah, get this, you need a license. So if you have anything on your record, like a criminal thing on your record, any kind of stain on your record, you're screwed because you can't even do telemarketing now. You have to have a license. So I can't do telemarketing, which was the lowest of the low. I can't do factory work, which is Burger King and McDonald's, Taco Bell, and all that. I mean, I got an application from Dairy Queen. I was gonna fill it out and give the manager a call and see if she would work with someone. She or he would work with someone who who can only stand for 4 hours. I don't know. I was I just don't know what to do. I mean, I can't even be a phone slut. I can't even be a phone slut now. I mean, why? They didn't even really give me a reason. The email just said, at this time, you're not you're not what we're looking for. Looking for, looking has nothing to do with it. What I'm sounding like, I mean, I can sound any way you want me to. I did this little message thing, but they didn't give me a script or anything, so I just sort of made it up like a little 30-second thing. And then they say no. For what? Then you're not hiring because I'm trainable. You see what I'm saying? You're not hiring then. I mean, a phone actress is trainable. You can tell me whatever to say. You can tell me whatever to do. And if you want me to do improvisation, then give me some time to warm up. But don't just say no because that means you're not hiring. So don't say you're hiring. And this is what happens. So many places have now hiring signs, now hiring signs. And you go to them, they say, well, just scan that thing on your phone. Well, I don't have that kind of phone. I have a flip phone. Oh, well, just go to the website on your computer. Okay, so you go to the website. You spend an hour filling out an application. You never hear back. Where'd it go? Where did it go? And you call the thing and you're like, you call the manager finally and say, did you get my application? Oh, well, we're full right now. We're not. So you spent all that time because of a now hiring sign. And when by the time you get to talk to the manager because you're wondering what the heck happened, they're like, oh, well, we hired everybody we needed. So you just wasted your time. Your time is not valuable. You see, if you're unemployed, your time is not valuable. So you might as well stay unemployed. Don't look for a job. Steal from everybody. Just get on food stamps. Don't look for a job because they've made it so fucking impossible. You can't do telemarketing. You can't work for the fucking fast food place. You can't do anything. You're fucking poor and you're going to stay poor. So if everybody gets robbed, fuck them because they don't give a fuck anyway.